Inspired to give your body some fine-tuning, yoga can stimulate your body's circulatory, digestive, and lymphatic systems, which help get rid of toxins and waste. Today, I'm here with yoga expert Greville Henwood, who's going to show us 5 great yoga poses to help detox your body. So let's get started. What's our first move?
Our first move is called the cat-cow breath, and it's first what we want to do is really get the breath synced up with the movement. The sound that you make is as if you're fogging up a mirror. Right? So the sound is made across the vocal cords at the back of the throat, and that's really useful, partly because it'll help to de-stress the nervous system. So come down onto all fours and have your hands a little bit further forward than your shoulders. So basically what we're doing is extending and arching the spine. So begin on an exhale, round the back away from the floor and draw the belly into the chest. And then when you inhale, reverse the curvature of the back. Really the key to any kind of detox is to get the mind calmer. Good. Take 2 more rounds of that. And this time, really push the floor away through the index finger side of the hand. And then try to pull the mat backwards so you get a good length in the chest. Very nice. See, the next thing we're going to do is called the twisted crescent pose. Perfect. So it looks like a lunge. So step your right foot to the top of the mat and have your left foot towards the back. Now, again, a key component of any detox is stretching, right? So stretch the arms up and lengthen as much as you can through the side of the waist. That's it. Okay, now keep reaching up, but ground into the floor and push the top of the left heel back. Good. Now join your hands at your heart. Okay, and then again, lift up your chest, so get as much distance in between your ribs and your hips as you can. Good. And now turn your chest over your right knee, and then hook your left elbow as far down the right thigh as you can. Very nice. Now power the pose through the back leg, and don't forget your breathing.
Now remember, the twisting really encourages digestion, which helps eliminate waste. So that's an important component to this detoxing move.
Absolutely.
Let's do the next one.
So the next pose is called Marichyasana C.
This is called the one-legged seated twist, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
wow.
we're going to bend the right knee up to the ceiling, and you can have a little bit of a space between your right heel and your sitting bones. Take your right hand behind your back, approximately the distance, so that you can really put some pressure down into the hand. Now extend your left arm up. Remember, all the time we want extension. Before we twist, we want to stretch. So you reach up, draw the lower back forward so you get a little more extension there. Very nice. And then take your left elbow outside of the right leg. Okay. And then use the elbow against the thigh to extend up through the torso, and then as you exhale, revolve your chest.
Now it's really important to breathe through this pose. It'll help you with the difficulty as well as clear your body of waste.
So the next move that we'll do, Z, is called Janu Shirshasana.
Right, which is a head to knee twist.
So take your left leg out to the side and turn your hip out as you do that, because that'll give you some length on the side of the waist, okay? Stretch the arms upwards. Now we have 2 components that help us detox in this pose. We have the slight twist, so you bring the left ribs towards the right inner thigh, and then we also have the forward bend. And always in a forward bend, we want to think of length at the front, so we don't just collapse.
Right, you don't want to round your back in a C shape. You really just want to pull from your hips. Now, what does this do exactly for detoxing? Is it compressing the digestive system? Is that what creates the release of toxins?
Exactly, exactly. The last move is probably the most beneficial of all of them. It's called, as you can see, legs up the wall. So approach the wall from the side so that you can swing your legs up the wall from the side there. Very nice. And then scoot your buttocks all the way to the wall and be supported by the wall and the floor, because this really will return all the circulation that pulls in the legs.
Exactly.
And really just allow it to come back to the body.
It feels amazing. No, it's almost instantaneous. I feel an increased sense of calm. Thanks, Greville, for showing us these detoxifying poses.
Z, you are very welcome. It was a pleasure working with you, and I hope that you feel calmer and more relaxed.
I definitely do. We'll see you next time on Fit Sugar TV.